All right. Yo. I ain't heard my voice on this shit in a minute, bro. Yo. All right, yeah. All right, so boom. Look, I am your boy, Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. AT2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know you in here. If you don't, that's hate. We do not appreciate hate on this podcast. Hold on, wait, give me one favor. Hold on, 1 second.
I don't see why you moved it. Cause you cut me out. Yeah, you were.
Just started, so you lucky.
What's up, everybody?
You got to put your microphone on. All right, so yeah. All right, I'm your boy, Dmarks. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing, you're definitely not a part of this league. AT2 Nation, do me a favor, hit that like, hit that share, let everybody know you in here. If you don't, that's hate. We don't appreciate hate on this podcast. Y'all know. Welcome to episode 329, the coldest summer ever. First off, don't want to do that right now. All right, to my right, y'all know my dog Trey back. As always, give us a hand clap, Trey.
Hey, what's up, big homie Trey? This is good. What's up, chat?
And then, as always, my sister here, always birthday girl. So look at her.
I'm so not ready and did not do nothing today that I needed to do.
So not ready.
You didn't.
Literally nothing.
I see you real natural now lately. You've been real. I'm saying I can see the raw skin effect right now.
You always see the raw.
I ain't
skin
saying
effect.
that. I'm just
You talking
saying.
about because I took my lashes off?
Yeah, I see the raw skin
I'm putting
effect.
them back on tonight. Don't worry about it.
Raw skin
But
effect.
my lashes always look natural, so people be thinking they mines or lash extensions. They're not. By the way, whenever y'all see my lashes, I do them myself. They're not lash extensions either.
Raw skin effect. You know, getting ready for the birthday. What you got planned? What's on the flow? What we doing? Who do we know?
I really don't have no real plans. I'm supposed to be going to Nara on Friday.
What the fuck is that?
It's a hibachi place. It's like Benihana.
Oh, okay.
But you don't eat seafood.
Do you walk out smell like garlic?
Probably
Like at
so.
Benihana's?
You might.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never been there. Where is it?
It's in Bloomfield, like 7 minutes from my house.
Okay. Other than that, this is the actual birthday. This is what you gonna do on your actual birthday?
So tomorrow, I don't have no plans at all tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just winging it.
Okay.
And
We hanging tomorrow too if you want. I told you that.
my godson, his mom is gonna take me to breakfast, and I have no other plans besides trying to truck it to find me something to wear. That's about it.
Yeah, we supposed to be hanging.
I got one potential, like, on some chill shit outfit, brand new that I never wore. But other than that, I gotta go get me some.
Are you trying to be like formal dressed? Like you trying to be urban dressed? What?
Very urban.
Say very urban.
I told you.
You wearing them 10s?
Fuck no.
You
Them
coming
probably
shatter
won't
backwards already?
Huh?
You gonna wear your shatters already?
No.
Did they give y'all the orange shoestrings in y'all's?
I don't know. I ain't look. But they better have. Why wouldn't they though? You know
got
what?
GS, don't you?
Of course.
Right, GS don't always.
I mean, they always fuck us up a little bit. You're right, but I didn't check for that. But I don't know if I want the orange shoestrings in there. I don't know.
My shit got orange. Mine's got the orange in them. But other than that, Trey, what's the deal? What's new for you, my brother? How you feeling? What's going on?
Man, shit,
Word.
I ain't got no complaints, man. Shit, you know. Why complain when ain't nobody gonna give a fuck anyway? But I mean, but you know, I ain't got no complaints though, for real. You know, life good. You know, because it could be worse. It could be worse.
In the chat.
Recent chat. What's the deal, gang?
I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. You know how older people say that?
Man. Where y'all want to start? What's new? What's on the flow? What y'all been going through? What's touching y'all hearts? What do we need to address? We ain't been here in a minute.
No, we need to address.
We do need to start there. What we need to address.
We need to address why these people keep crying about these kids getting hurt and y'all letting them do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Okay, start over. Go ahead. Give me some context. What are we talking about?
At the fucking tippity top.
The tick. Okay.
And somebody's going to not like what's about to come out my mouth, and y'all gonna hate me in a couple of months. Just put the pin in that. But
new pie coming soon. Ooh, was I supposed to say that? Damn, my bad.
Put a pin in that. Y'all gonna hate me because y'all making it hard for people who really need help. When little bitches that want to be in the streets, like them 3 little girls, go missing, quote unquote, and everybody in the city saying, "Oh, pray for them babies. Hope them babies all right. School just getting started. They missing," and they all being some hoes. That's not fair. Because it's kids that's really out here getting hurt and people are snatching them from their loved ones, and y'all out here doing what the fuck y'all want to do and running away.
Can't be mad.
And then when the police come get y'all ass, y'all try to run. They should have had some belts out there. Every time a kid go missing and they not missing, whoop their ass right on sight with a belt.
That's tough. That's a tough argument.
That's tough, right?
That's a tough argument.
Because who's to say they ran away?
True.
Right?
I'm with him there.
Who's
I have to stand
They
right there in that
did run
small
away.
spot.
No, who's to say?
They
we
did
don't know
run
that.
away.
We don't know
They
that.
did
Okay,
run
I got
away.
one question. The only reason
We
I
don't
can
know
say that
that.
is, have you
What
ever...
if they don't have a curfew?
Or, no, wait.
Or what if
wait.
their parents don't even know where they at?
Or, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make it that way. I want to go with, What if you just went somewhere and stopped answering your phone? Have you ever been? I'm not saying you, but you've been like people that go places and they stop answering the phone for their parent immediately. I got a homeboy, right? Like since we was kids. Once that nigga got outside his house, he was not answering the phone for his mama, no matter what it was. She called all us, and she'd be like, "Is he with you?" And he would look us dead square in the eyes and say, "You better not say he. I'm with y'all."
Easy fix. You don't gotta stay here. You don't wanna follow my rules and answer to say, yeah, mom, I'm alright. You don't gotta stay here.
So you'll put your kid out.
We're gonna figure something out. We're going to
talking about
figure
2 16-year-olds.
We're going to figure
and a
something out.
13-year-old. Girls.
She's gonna go with her fucking dad if she can't abide by the simple rules.
That's tough.
Now, let me tell you where I'm on Bree's side. I'm on Bree's side in this situation because I read a story.
I'm not gonna throw her out like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air on the ground. Hey, Mark, knock, knock, knock. She gotta come stay with you in Warren. I've been raising her, and I ain't asked her to do nothing hard as a child. She can come live under your roof.
I'm with you. Now, the only reason I say I agree is because I read a story. I'm not totally factual on what the story was, but little dog kept getting in trouble so much his mama took him to court. Took him to the home. Like, hey, big dog. She took him up. She turned him over to the courts. I can't do nothing with him.
That's tough still.
It is tough, but shit, like, if you running your OG that much ragged, my nigga, and she got to turn you over, she taking you down there to turn you over, gang. Like, you got to learn your lesson some kind of way.
It's tough as hell.
Like it's tough, but sometimes you got to go through that because you think you gangster. You think you tough.
I know people who got kids and they like. I'm gonna give you an example. This ties, but it doesn't really tie at the same time. This is an example of so-called out of control. When my little sister was in elementary school, her teacher cried to my mom because she was getting so out of control to the point where she just couldn't get her to listen at all. She asked my mom, she said, I would hate to, you know how clear color people is. They don't really want to tell us nothing about their kids. They be, they don't.
Story. I got stories about that.
They be scared to tell us, go get your kid tested. It might be something else wrong.
All right.
So when they did go get my little sister checked out, it was something wrong. My mama sat in class with my little sister, and guess what she did? The same shit the teacher said she was doing.
True. Sometimes the parent got to see it. Now listen. Now stand on this. Watch this. This same incident, right? Where you say some our counterparts, our Caucasian counterparts, when they are our teachers they are our counterparts. Whatever. I used when I was a security guard, I know a teacher that would actually overly share this type of information with you with no proof. Like she would see your kid have a few bad days and she would say this to you. And that's not, that's a touchy subject. Like to get your kid tested. To like actually tell you to get your kid tested because she's seeing like in her mind she feel like your kid need to be tested and your kid just might be on some bad shit for 2 days. Like he really just might be on some bad shit.
Well, it's very touchy. And in that case, not to cut you off, Brandy, she did need help. They ended up putting her on.
And I'm not mad at that. Sometimes you might be but all I'm saying is it should be a conversation. It's a different way to have a conversation. Yeah. Maybe I need to go talk to the principal.
I remember her
who
name.
Need to sit the mama and the daddy down and tell them, look, this is what's going on. We have this going on. Like we have the teachers trying to give y'all some behavioral reports. That this is what we're going through. This was an experience. So we only speaking from this. This is our recommendation. We're not telling y'all that y'all have to do this, but this is the recommendation because this is what we feel like your child is going through. It's the only way we can make it better or make him or her better. Like seriously. I feel like that's a cleaner conversation than you walking up as a teacher and saying, hey, mom, I think you should get your daughter tested for something because she just being bad. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know how those kids is raised. Some kids ain't raised with discipline. Some kids ain't told to sit down. They don't know what stop is.
It was an ongoing thing, and then when my mom sat in the class, it didn't change. And then the next couple of days, it went to her just being so out of it, and she cries to my mom. She said, I don't want to offend you, but maybe you should get her evaluated to see if she might have any issue that we can assist with. And True. That's how it went. But it's just crazy how it is with these schools though, because
but your mom is different.
Into that, when Malaya got whooped at school, and CPS came to my house, I asked the lady, I said, why weren't y'all contacted when her behavior changed? Why are y'all only getting contact when I whoop her ass?
Because that's the school has to contact CPS.
Can't whoop kids' ass no more.
But what
You
I'm
can't-
saying,
not- especially not on school
But
grounds.
this is what I'm saying.
That's
Why
why I used to,
weren't
listen, when I
y'all?
was a security guard, I used to give them. I
She
used to tell them
definitely
the
got
family
whooped at the
bathroom.
school. Yeah, she
No, I used to
definitely
tell
got
them to go in the
whooped at
family
school.
bathroom.
But I'm
I got
just
whooped in
saying.
front of the class.
No, go in the family bathroom.
Time is
Nowadays you
different.
can't do that.
I got whooped in front
I
of
understand
the
that, but
class.
nowadays you can't do that.
Yeah.
They you got to
Yeah,
walk them
they
in the
not.
family bathroom. Go ahead.
Listen. A girl I grew up with sitting at a motherfucking crab boil place with her daughter eating lobsters and crabs. Sit your motherfucking ass down, bro. Why you doing all that? Next 5 minutes. Roop, roop, roop. Southfield police tapping her on her shoulder. We got a call about a such and such. She said, you talking about this little motherfucker right here that's eating this crab boil? Y'all called me because I did what? Y'all called on me because I did what? I never touched her.
Yeah.
I
matter.
said, sit your motherfucking ass down. You gonna make a mess.
Threatening conversation.
Yeah, like we
Nah,
got, we
but
got to realize
I
time is
still
different.
never even said I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
Don't matter.
Your people need to mind their fucking business. That's the fuck they need to do.
No. We ain't gonna say that, right? Because it takes a village.
No.
Hold on, just let me finish. Let me finish.
I'm gonna tell you why people need to mind their business. Because do not call the police on me for using vulgar words with my child, and I never verbally said I was gonna do anything to her, and you didn't see me physically do anything to her. Do not call the police, because at the end of the day, you don't know what I got going on. You don't have a clue. I could have some tickets I ain't took care of, and I'm on the way to taking care of anything, and you done called the police on me.
True.
Mind your motherfucking business. If anything, say, hey, say shit. You already ran your mouth. You might as well just say something.
Everybody's
To me.
not willing to approach a person.
So how the fuck you
never
think
know
I
how
was
that's
going
gonna
to?
respond.
How you think I was
Especially
gonna
when
react
you involve
when you
parents.
call the fucking
Yeah.
police?
I'm just saying, it's easier for me to call the police because it's
Yeah,
it's
no,
an
mind your
anonymous
fucking
call.
business.
The police not
No.
gonna walk over and say,
See,
"Hey,
look.
the lady with the red hair over there, she called and said that she felt that you were endangering your kid."
Right.
No, they gonna come over here and say, "Hey, we got a call." It could have been the restaurant. It could have been anybody, any of these 60 people in this restaurant, whoever watched you. Somebody could have left and just called. But
Right.
whatever it is, it's just an incident that they called. That's an anonymous call. But for them to walk over and say something to you, that you might say something. Some people might accept what you saying. Like, oh yeah, all right, my bad. Like, I ain't mean to accept. But some of us gonna be like, why mind your fucking business? Like, if I can talk to my kid, how the fuck I want to talk to my kid. This is my kid.
Yeah.
That's a like, hey, you
Time-
right.
And when I say time's different, hold on.
At the end of the day, your sense of severity should not be because I said, sit your motherfucking ass down. When I grabbed her by her arm and yanked that motherfucker, okay, be a little worried. But at the end of the day, the context of what I said was not warranted that the police need to be involved at all.
No, you know why people feel comfortable so comfortable calling the police now? Because you can't approach a parent about their kid. Because it's like a trigger. Like, you questioning my parenting skills type shit. But because of certain events, right? Whether it was an old girl at the King homes killing her kids and putting them in the freezer, times have changed from when we were kids.
Yeah, they was stupid.
Right,
Ignorant as
so
fuck,
times
y'all.
have changed.
Cause y'all never physically seen them kids.
But-
y'all should have never stopped until y'all laid your eyes on them.
But times have changed. So it's like, not just with the kids, but with parenting, right? Times have changed. So it's like when it's an aggressive parent towards kids, it's a triggering thing because so much has happened. So much has happened.
That don't have nothing to do with it though.
It does. It has a lot
No,
to do with
I'm
it.
not. No,
Hold on.
Let me not say
Let me
nothing.
finish.
Let me
Let
not
him
say.
finish.
Let me
hold on. Let me
finish.
not
Let him
say.
finish.
Let me
Let
not
me
say.
finish.
Let him finish.
Let me finish.
Let him finish.
Because so much shit has happened with kids in our times of being parents from when we were kids, right? Back in our day, you didn't have parents killing their kids. You didn't have kids killing their parents for real. Like it happened, but it's
sporadic.
happening so much. It's more
It was
more
rarely
frequent.
heard of.
Yeah. So it's like now, with a certain situation, now you have to call the police because you don't want to involve yourself, and now you at it with the parent about their kid. So that's what, especially certain people, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, but it takes a village. Hold on, listen to understand and to respond. Right. So, yes,
You ain't got to. You don't have to say that to me.
but okay, but it that's the times we're in. That's the times we're in because how many kids that we have seen because of social media, kids are being abandoned, left in houses, having to fend for themselves because of the mother, father, whatever, have left them, right? So back to the topic about the little girls, right? Who's to know that they parent didn't even know where they were, or they don't have a curfew? Because I'm the type of kid I grew up.
Well,
I didn't have
the
a
reason
curfew.
why I brought it up. The reason why I brought it up is because it came out that they weren't missing. That's what I'm saying. It keeps happening where especially little girls. I'm not saying it don't happen with little boys, but I have seen more little girls get posted saying that they was missing and then they wasn't.
Again, is that a parent? Is that a mom not knowing where her daughter like where she is, but she's not missing? So she goes to the police and say my daughter is missing because I can't find her.
No,
She's not
I'm
answering her
saying that
phone.
the kids is on some bullshit. That's what
True.
I'm saying.
Who fault is that?
It could be a lot of things.
Who fault is that?
I can't relate. So
It all starts with
it
parenting.
could be a lot of things.
It all starts with parenting.
I'm gonna tell you something. Let me tell you something right here. So I don't think nobody knows these people. Whatever. I'm just say hypothetical. I'm not gonna say no names. But I have a little cousin. He's deceased. It happened when he was 15. He was in a house with multiple people.
What's the word, Mo?
And they all were unalived. And when it happened, and when the mother found out it happened, guess what the mother did? She run her unfit ass right to that house that she knew he was at, that he shouldn't have been in.
Right.
That is an example of what I'm talking about right there. It's fault on both ends. The kids want to be grown, and the parents is letting them.
But you can't stop your
way.
kid from doing something that they want to do.
It's
no way you gonna stop that.
It's partially. It's partially.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna say this. All right,
it's partial to that.
Okay, I stand with you. What you saying? Right. All right, bam. Let's use Malaya for an example. Right. All right, Malaya say, "Mom, I'm going to school." She in high school now, right? Mm-hmm. All right, boom. She go. She catch the bus to school, right? Today she catch the bus to school, but her homegirl got a car now. Right. Now her homegirl whoop up to school. She like shit. Baby, you feel me? She like, sis, we got like 20 minutes. You want to go to McDonald's? You heard? Or whatever they want to go. You want to Burger King, Wendy's, whoop, whoop, and they whoop off. Right? Now they like, shit, we ain't even going back to school. I know some niggas that we can go kick it with. Whoop, now they outside. Right? You don't know nothing. You don't know none of this. That's possible. Can happen. Something can happen in that time frame of Malaya getting in that car, going to McDonald's, doing whatever she did to get back to school.
And that's why
before you come get her, or she got to be on the bus.
That's
or
why,
maybe her homegirl drop her off. Like shit, my mom at work, drop me off.
The saying I don't want my child.
What's the deal, baby?
It's why your child should have a healthy fear.
That's why fathers are so important.
Yeah, that too, and that's why your child should have a healthy fear in you as a parent. It's not that every time you walk past they got to jump, but the healthy fear means when them kids was stealing them that shit out of school, they was taking the snacks out of the cabinet when the teacher was gone. She was involved, but she didn't touch nothing because she knew I would have broke one of her hands. She was the lookout.
Still involved.
Yeah. Oh, I made her spend her money on some snacks. Still involved.
She was still involved. She's still a part of the team.
Still involved. I made her spend her money on a whole family size.
You should have went in the corner and turned your back. Like, I don't know nothing going on. I don't want to twiddle your thumbs.
Like I said, it's just, at the end of the day, I made a post today on Facebook. I'm about to read it to you all. I said, what did I say? I said,
I want to get to, all right.
This is what I said.
Go ahead.
I said, did I make it today or yesterday? My phone moving slow here. I said, parenting is really not as hard as it seems sometimes. It's just really challenging. All you got to do is teach them to defend themselves, respect others, save money, stress how important it is to just be a kid while you can, and teach them how to heel toe and Dougie. That's about it.
Why the heel
That's
toe
not
and the
about
Dougie?
it.
Because they should know that.
That's not about it.
It's
They
not
should know
it.
it.
But
They should
why?
know it.
Whatever the heel.
Not
toe.
about it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So look.
Can I speak from it?
Go ahead.
Because I have a 19-year-old daughter, right? And I can say my daughter has made me a proud dad, right? She's responsible, go to school. She hasn't been in any bullshit, right? So it's like, and I feel like because of what I've instilled in her, the conversations we've had, me being honest with her, keeping it 100, like putting her hip to boys, woo woo. It starts at home, but at the end of the day, it still takes a village. Because I don't have social media and her friends have an influence on her. But what I've instilled in her is, I feel like it's more important than the influences because of what I've instilled into her soul, her mind,
Also,
and being honest, not lying to her kid and keeping her away from shit.
just to double down on what you're saying though, like in seriousness, just like going through the process, like for real, like when you come to that whole thing, and when it comes to parenting, like when I talk to Cam, or I mean, my kid, but it's like when you have those genuine conversations, it's like when you talk to kids, like I got a son, so I don't know the daughter aspect, but like you know what I'm saying, my son's like when you talk to him and they just tell you like, shit, daddy, this will be going on, or daddy, I want to do this, like I think you get the aspect to be able to tell them as a man, like this what you gonna experience, this what you gonna go through, this is what people look at you as. So when you're doing something, you gotta go and do this. You feel me? So like that's why they grow up, and it. Of course, you're gonna be influenced by your homeboys, because them just the friends that you're gonna have around you. It's just the shit that y'all may get into. But at some point, you will get to a spot before you make that decision and be like, damn, I wonder what my pops would think if I was on this right now. Like, if you fuck with your pops, you might walk away. But if you don't fuck with your pops, or your pops might not have that influence on you just even a little bit, you might actually go forward. Like shit, it's on.
And
now.
that ties into the healthy fear too. Not because you think you're gonna get beat, but dang, what type of conversation I'm gonna have with my daddy if I do this dumb ass shit? How is he gonna look at me?
True.
Is he gonna be disappointed? Is he gonna be like real shit? Because I had to catch myself one day when I asked my child, like, "Are you stupid?" Because it just made entirely no sense, and I was very annoyed because it's like, you're not stupid, so why would you do something like that?
See, that was like a demeaning question.
Yeah, it was.
Don't demean.
But it didn't come out all the way. I had to catch myself because I was getting pissed off. When I ask you something, don't tell me you don't know. And when I ask you what you did, tell me exactly what you did. I don't want to hear about what the fuck nobody else did.
I think I fight that. I think you fight that feeling with kids, period. Because when we was kids, we did the same thing.
Tell me about nothing nobody else
did. We did the same things. Like that's the only like I feel like we did the same things. Like when your mom be like, "What you do?" You be like, "But I had Trey with me, and he was woo," and you like, "Wait, can I be honest?" Like, wow.
Well, my childhood was different. Like I didn't have a curfew.
Yeah, I didn't.
With my mom, I didn't have a curfew. I was 11, 12 years out till 1, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I grew up a certain way. Like
it makes sense because that's why.
So it was like
that's why you ain't fucking with the being in the house past a certain time now.
Facts. No, big facts. No, you're right. Yeah. Like so.
And that's why he come with more of a structured household. Understand people that came from a super loose background, not saying it like that, but when you when you come from a wide open gate, you be like, hold on, I know what's out there. Come y'all asses back closer to this gate. Yeah. I'm not mad that y'all can go out the gate, but don't go far away from this gate. Leave this crack open.
I know what's out there.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, my Malaya, she not even asking me to go over people's houses. She know.
I don't think.
Oh, I didn't
kids
trust
in
my
this
daughter.
generation-
I didn't
don't
trust
think-
my daughters to go over people's
I
houses.
don't think kids in this generation like going over people's houses. They don't like going outside.
They don't like going over people's houses because they are used to what's going on at their house.
Yeah.
Especially if you got everything.
They ain't really got no food.
My kids have everything.
They mama cussing them the fuck out.
Wi-Fi jumping in my pop screen. Why we
They
going to your
all
shit?
type
no.
all type of weird stuff.
Ain't none of that.
It was a
my
little
kids
bit-
have everything they need and damn near everything
She had
they
a
want.
sleepover one year, and one of the little girls called my phone, and she was like, "Hey, Bree," and I looked at my phone. I said, "Who is this?" She said, "Oh, it's Ariana." I said, "Don't." I said, "Baby, don't call me that, okay?" That's
What
for
you
one.
wanted to call you? I'm asking. No, I'm asking. This is the question.
Such and such.
Malaya's mom or Miss Brianna.
Okay.
That's what the fuck you call me.
Gotta put the Miss or Miss.
What are you talking about? I help. I'm in customer service right now, and I've been in it for the last 10 years. When I ring people up that look like they older than me, that Sandra pop up, Miss Sandra. That's regular.
Well, that's
but it's
supposed
not
to be-
being taught.
That's
though.
supposed to be the aspect anyway.
Exactly, but it's not
dealing-
being taught. So at the end of the day, I wasn't mad. I just was a little alarmed that she said it to me. But further into that, her mother isn't. She's like, "Oh yeah, I called so you can talk to my mom." Nah, 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 nah. Her mama in the background arguing with a nigga, cussing her the fuck out in the same breath. I'm on a motherfucker. Oh, I bet you my child won't be over there. You can always come over here though. Yeah, she ain't going over there. You ain't about to be cussing my kid out like that. Because don't get me wrong, sometimes you ain't got a gentle parent all the time. Sometimes you got to get in these kids' ass.
True.
But you don't cuss your child out when they're trying to get your attention.
Can I be 100
Because
like
you
I
on the
always
phone-
be?
You on the phone with
Can
a
I be
nigga
100
arguing.
like I'm always being? Keep going.
Because it's like at the end of the day, right? When it's dealing with the kids, right? Especially I got 2 girls and a boy. What I've learned is it don't even be the strangers who do shit to kids, right? It be the motherfuckers you
Oh,
know.
they know, yeah.
So, or they know,
Sure.
right? So, my daughters couldn't go over nobody's house, family members, because those be the ones. They be the ones.
Most of the time,
The
when
motherfuckers
kids
you
get
supposed to
kidnapped,
trust
They're not
and all that.
screaming because it's someone they know or that they've seen.
Did that my point exactly. So my daughters couldn't go over nobody's house. I didn't give a fuck who it was, right? You couldn't go because statistics show, not just what my opinion, it be the motherfuckers that's closest to you.
It's
comfortable.
No, because
it's
I don't
not
like
funny.
speaking from opinion.
It's so not
it's
funny,
fact.
but
the like no trigger.
it's so not funny, but
I'm gonna teach my
I
child
just
the
think this
way
lady
they
say,
need to.
you ain't about to keep asking me, can you go over these kids' house from the school? That's how you get your ass played in. And it's so not funny, but it's real.
Shit. But that's what I'm saying.
For real.
It don't be those people. It don't be the classmates. You going over the classmates'
It
house
don't.
and woo woo. It be the fucking
Well,
uncles.
that's not
It's a fact. This is a statistical fact.
It's 50-50.
No,
You can go
this
over.
is a statistical fact. You can look it up.
Okay, we're not
'Cause you-
doing this today.
But you know,
It's
I
50-50
all right. Rape-
because
raping
kids
kids
go
is-
over their friends' houses and shit happens to them.
True.
All the time.
not
True.
really.
It happens.
It don't be
True.
the friend's house most of the time. It be the cousin, the uncle, the friend of the family, motherfucker, the people who close that do that. It don't be the strangers.
But you know what?
It don't be the
Okay,
strangers.
Let's dive deep in that.
It don't be the
Let's
strangers.
dive in that.
Uh-oh.
Every
How about why
Them-
motherfuckers keeping so much shit under the rug and you wouldn't have to keep your kids
but
away
that's
from
what
them?
I'm saying. It don't be the strangers. It be the
But
close
what I'm
motherfuckers.
saying is, what I'm saying to you is, if motherfuckers crucify these family members that y'all knew
Facts.
been touching motherfuckers since you was a kid, you wouldn't even have to be worrying about your kid being touched. Cause y'all already had them in fucking jail or something.
But that's what
Listen.
families do. They sweep shit under the rug.
Yeah.
So look,
You wouldn't
that's-
even you
and
wouldn't
that's
have
what I'm trying to
wouldn't
tell
have
you,
to
right?
keep your child under your
My
titty
family-
if it wasn't swept under the rug.
my daughters
But that's because
ain't going nowhere.
But listen.
Your
and
kids
also-
can come over here because I know
also-
what's going on
but
here.
Listen, and also, your mama, the one that let you be, the one that you might have been the generation that got skipped. You feel me? Like that uncle might not have liked your mama, but here you come sashaying along. That cousin or that uncle might try you. You feel me? I'm just saying your mama might not have been his type in the family, but he came and he seen her daughter and he was like, you know what? Light skin, yeah. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying that right. I'm just telling you that could happen because your mama might not even know, but it might have been her sister that got. You feel me?
no,
So when
they
it
be
happened,
knowing.
not.
They be
I mean,
the family be knowing.
listen.
Look, I don't
And
give a fuck
listen,
if
hold on.
the
Let me
family
answer. Hold on.
know.
Let me answer D-Mo real
My
fast.
daughters ain't going nowhere.
Hold on. Let me put.
That's cool.
D-Mo
But I'm
saying
just
why
saying
put them around that
that-
atmosphere. You don't know that atmosphere is happening
I'm
because
not
one
saying,
you sitting.
No, I'm not saying force your kid to go nowhere.
No. What,
I'm
I
not
was just
saying
answering
that
his
at all. I don't
question.
know what he's
You
talking about.
no, listen. You don't put your kid in the atmosphere. But sometimes when you growing up, like you don't know that your uncle really like. You may not know that your uncle is a pedophile. So as you as the kid, or you know what I'm saying, like you don't know. So you try to go over there and you enjoy hanging out with your cousins. But they don't know they fucking daddy be trying to touch they. You feel me? Like you don't know what be going on in the
That's why I
family.
control
So
what I
that's why it be
can.
kind of crazy to be like kids got to stay in kids' place. But the kids be knowing this. They be knowing shit, and when they try to tell motherfuckers, the adults don't believe them.
That's why
Sometimes you gotta tell them.
You can know you just control what you can. I control my household, so you can have a sleepover here. I know ain't nothing gonna happen to no little girl here.
Nobody.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. The kid,
Right.
they can come over here. Yeah.
Like
When she was into sleepovers, which she's not now.
once I met, like my daughter has best friends.
It was the same ones. It was the same one. The same like every year she had a sleepover for her birthday. It was them same couple of kids. And
My friends. It was their
the same
friends. You
couple
knew
of
who her
kids.
homegirls was.
So many children is having so the parents in some cases are clueless about it going down. Like why
Bullshit.
you're not watching seamlessly.
Man, look. I meet parents. I have a 19-year-old, so we ain't talking about her. I'm gonna talk about my 12-year-old, right? I meet their parents. I done took her friends. I done had them nonstop. CJ Barrymore. I'm gonna front that.
They can come with
right? So, but that's what I'm saying, right? I done did that for
ain't
them.
going with y'all.
So it's like but I meet the parents, right? And in the same aspect of that, I see there's not many fathers. There's not many fathers, right?
That's a fact.
So if my daughter come over, if I go to take my daughter over your house and now it's a man there, nigga, why I ain't meet you at such and such and such? When I had the shit with the kid, why you wasn't there? Cause I don't give a fuck about. I'm gonna question that. I'm gonna talk to him about like, yeah, bro, I just did something with the kids. What happened? Why you wasn't there? I'm gonna question him.
No, for real.
No, because
if he playing man in the house, why the fuck wasn't he there?
Why?
When the kids was having the shit that they had going on.
Because anything my kids have,
because the bitch you with
I'm
is
there.
lame and ain't even got you even doing the festivities
You know
with
what
the
I mean?
parents, but he can lay up in the house. No,
No, baby, you look, you ain't staying here.
I hate to
also,
even,
too,
I hate to
let me
even
tell you
embarrass
another
my
thing.
child, but she's not staying.
Hold on, look, let me say this too. All right, let me say this too. Look, let me say this too. Hold on, I'm gonna say this
She's
too.
not.
I feel like, ladies, listen, ladies, y'all gotta watch the way you let your kid, if you have a daughter, walk around the house. I don't care. If it's you and her in the house, bro, she shouldn't be seeing you in your fucking nightgown with your ass out. Cause now she think it's okay that y'all in there as sisters walking with y'all asses out. No, when she get a nigga, your mama got a nigga in the house. You feel me? Now your daughter hit that corner with that little sports bra on and half of a panty on and hit the corner. Now you like, wait, hold on, what the fuck? If a nigga if he don't try to correct that right there in the spot, you should watch him.
There you go.
You should watch him. Like, bro, why your daughter like that? Like, what we on?
It's up to the man to correct it.
No, I'm saying, but in the same sense,
If
it's
he-
still,
well, the
as a
thing is-
woman, you should already be on that.
You
But if
should,
a
but
nigga
if-
don't already jump on,
If the man don't
what
say-
if the woman grew up like that?
it don't matter.
It does.
That don't matter.
So
It
this
does,
the thing.
though.
This
It
the
don't.
thing. This
It
the
don't.
thing.
I don't think
if
that
this man
matters.
is your man and you respect him and he come to you and say, hey Kiki, I ain't gonna lie,
That's wild.
Yeah.
Sharon, she had
Yeah,
to,
put your
you
hair,
know,
had
you
him
know,
put your clothes
put her
on.
put some clothes on.
Not only that.
Because if
But a man shouldn't be walking around in his boxers around
Exactly.
kids.
Yeah, no shirt on top, nigga. Put some
nigga,
shorts
put a
and
white
t-shirt
beater on,
right?
T-shirt, whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's a man. Look, when I speak on men, right? Because I told you, I'm the type. I hold
First
men.
off, real
I hold,
men
I hold
be
men
weird.
accountable. As a man, we are supposed to control the situation. So when we see something that's not
I don't
okay,
know about all that, but
no, men are supposed to control it. We're the teachers. We're the fucking supposed to be the head. We're supposed to be. All men aren't. So Don't say
That's
it
that's
don't.
like you saying
All look,
that
all
that
women
only
need some
the-
kind of
all-
guidance.
all the men-
All women
but that's
need
just
some
like,
kind of
that's just
guidance.
like saying that you can only get guidance from a man.
No, all women need some kind of guidance,
Like I don't think I do.
So-
Honestly.
and that's fine.
Honestly,
All right, hold on, quick question.
honestly,
Are you
I'ma
married?
tell you-
Are you married?
No.
My point exactly.
What's your point?
You need some kind of guidance.
Okay, let me
You need some kind of guidance.
let me elaborate. I have no issue at all listening to a man tell me something that is beneficial for me. But needing guidance for me personally does not fall into that. Does that make sense to you?
No,
It ain't got to, but that's what it is.
no, because you just agree. You just
I'm
contradicted
telling
yourself.
you that
But you just contradicted
it's-
yourself.
I don't know everything. So a nigga could
So
tell
you
me
need
something.
some kind of guidance,
that,
right?
No, that doesn't mean that. That doesn't
No.
mean that.
Do you
That
need
doesn't-
guidance
that
or
doesn't
no?
mean that.
Do you need guidance or no?
You heard me the first time.
Yes. So yes.
Did you hear me the first time?
Yes. So
You heard me
yes.
the first time.
I heard you.
So let's move forward.
So yes, you
listen,
need guidance.
Listen, move forward. No, next topic. So look,
No.
what was you mean?
All women need coaching.
I can agree with
I've
that.
been
I can agree with that. But look,
all
that's
women
not
need coaching, like some insight, some fence in their journey. Like, come
Guidance.
on, guidance is looked at so wrong in this matter. Me being about to be 32 tomorrow, the men that I have encountered needed more fucking guidance from me that I've ever needed than they would have ever given me.
And I'm not. Look, I'm not.
So that's
all
what I'm
right.
saying.
Now I gotta jump
I'm not
in.
against.
Now I gotta jump
I'm
in.
not
I was
disputing
trying to
that.
let you live.
I'm not
No,
disputing that.
I'm not against.
no.
Some men are.
No.
needed. We're
The
talking
niggas, you just picked bad niggas. That was all that was. If you had more guidance to give that man, you just picked a bad man. He didn't have a journey. He wasn't focused. It should be some type of guy. Like when I
Facts.
get what he's saying by guidance.
Facts.
I was letting you live because
You
it was
picked
like
a
I'm not
bad
saying it like
nigga.
that. But I'm saying I understand what you saying. It's not like in this place if a man can't
You didn't pick
keep
a
me
leader.
going. No, you just picked a bad leader. Your captain on your team was living. He was steering y'all in the
wasn't a
clouds.
leader.
So you had to take over. But when you find the right person, that person is going to lead. He's
go.
going to give you
go.
guidance in the journey, whether you're still steering the ship or
I
not.
don't agree with that. And it's
I
okay.
do.
Huh?
It's okay.
I
Why?
do.
How
You
can
just
I
picked a
said
bad
it.
nigga.
I just said it.
You just picked a bad nigga. He wasn't a
So,
leader.
just
so,
said
so
it.
no. Wait,
He
wait,
wasn't
wait.
a leader.
So
I don't-
the question is, so my question is, so you just believe that it's no man that can guide you?
I didn't say that.
But that's what we're
I didn't say
saying.
that.
So it's like we
What
saying
I'm-
the same
what I'm-
thing then.
What I'm saying, this is what I'm saying. That's what the fuck I'm saying. Taking advice doesn't mean guidance. That's what I'm saying.
But
I'm,
you're not taking advice. I'm guiding you through this
No,
situation.
I don't
No,
need- I don't
fuck
need- I
taking
don't-
advice.
I don't need that, though.
I'm saying
I don't
every
need
woman
that.
needs guidance.
I don't need that though.
You do.
I don't need that.
Every human needs
I'm telling
guidance.
you-
You are going to guide me in
I'm
some point,
telling
and I'm
you-
going to guide you in some point.
I'm telling
it's a
you-
50-50 guidance situation.
No,
I'm telling
no,
you-
No, don't go half stepping.
But what I'm telling you
Every
is
look, the right man will guide you the right way.
true. But what I'm telling you is, in some situations,
you
a
will put you in
woman will
position
know
to win.
how to guide through a situation. She will. She will navigate that situation better than some men will, or men in general. The same thing for men. Men is going to navigate
all I'm saying.
90% of your life
What are you?
better.
What do you need to guide me through though?
She like guide me through what?
That's all I'm saying.
Not being a woman. It's not about being a woman. I'm not guiding you through. I'm guiding you through life. If I have the journey, I'm guiding you through life. Through life, I'm the person. I am the Indian that's running over the hill regardless.
finish.
I am the shield.
I'm gonna let you finish.
That's the guidance. It's not about doing nothing for you as a woman. It's a guidance. I'm taking your hand and we're walking this way.
It's about being in the lead.
I'm in the front.
Me and we're supposed
I'm
to
grabbing your hand and you're following my lead. If you ever say
So
that I gotta
this-
switch
so
spots
let
and
me
follow
just
your
say
lead,
this.
then I'm
Real
losing.
shit, and
Reese.
it might sound a little crazy, but until niggas actually, like he asked me, was I a wife? He been a husband, so that aspect he can speak of expertise.
And I got
a lot
it.
of niggas never been a head of household or a fucking husband, so no, I don't need you to guide me.
Okay, so you are
So
willing to
you
be
saying
guided
you-
by your husband.
Hold on.
Is basically what you're saying.
Let me touch on it, bro. 'cause
I'm asking,
she
just
addressed
yes
me,
or
right?
no.
She addressed me. So So you would rather have a guy who's been a husband and been divorced? That's what you're saying.
I would
yes or
rather
no?
a guy that is leading to husband material.
What is husband material?
To help me.
What is husband
That
material?
doesn't mean I need to be guided.
I'm
That's
asking you,
all I'm saying.
Do you know what husband material is?
I've seen it.
What? No, I'm asking you. Do you know what it is? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Elaborate on what you think husband material is.
And come on, because we got a game, and I got another funny question.
Just go to the next subject because I said this is what I said. I have conversations with people, and their opinion is shifted.
No,
to
because
what's
a lot of
And
women
what I'm
think husband
saying
material is just paying for shit.
No, I don't. It ain't got nothing. It actually has nothing to do with.
Because what? Okay, look. What if a
Actually
nigga
has
got all the
nothing to
money
do
in the
with
world, but he's emotionally unstable, he's mentally unstable, and he's spiritually
I
unstable?
don't want no little ass boy with money. That's what you are.
But that's what most women are going for now.
Like,
going to the highest bidder.
Yeah, not me.
Most women are going to the highest bidder right now.
Yeah, not me. I ain't never dated a nigga and let the money stand out more than anything else. Never.
But I'm saying that's what's going. That's what's happening.
Yeah, and that's working.
It's like at the end of the day, right? How do you know? How do you know what you've never had?
All right.
I'm just not answering.
Fucking knew it. I was trying to duck
How
that.
do you know what you've never had?
I'm not ducking it. I'm just not answering it because the conversation is going further because I don't agree. You don't gotta keep going in depth to make me agree. I don't agree.
Listen, we can agree to disagree. All right, so look, name the scariest movie you ever seen in your life.
Scariest movie?
Scariest movie?
Scariest movie?
I love scary movies, so no movie actually scared me.
Yeah,
because I know it's not real.
But what I'm saying is name that movie that you was like, okay, that was scary.
Okay, I would say what is that?
I got a reason why I'm asking this.
Okay, I'm about to tell you what's the name of it. The movie the movie with the ventriloquist. The lady. And you couldn't scream where she was gonna rip your tongue out.
Oh fuck! I think I know what you're talking about. I only seen the trailer. I didn't watch it, but I know exactly.
That's one of my favorite movies.
That was the quickest change of a subject ever. Well, okay. I don't have a scare. I'm a scary. Like I love scary movies.
All right, I'll give y'all an example. I'm gonna throw this one example out there. All right, so for people that like, who is that? Jason?
Dead Silence.
All right, bet. Where was it was a house that she was in, right? On Dead Silence, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's just say you use Jason, right? Everybody in here say Jason. So you know Lake Lanier or whatever the lake that he had.
That's crazy.
Right?
You don't know the lake that Jake is.
I forgot.
I don't like it.
What is it?
Crystal Lake.
Yeah, you're right. Lake Lanier dangerous too though. Yeah.
Just say Lake Lanier's in your head.
All right, it was in my head. It just came out. All right, Lake Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal Lake.
Camp Crystal Lake. All right, bet. Boom. Bet. Listen. You right now get the opportunity to buy Camp Crystal Lake.
Why would I? I ain't gonna make no money.
Why not?
Why would I?
Why would you not?
Who coming there?
Who coming there?
You got the few dumb motherfuckers who gonna come there.
Okay, so
Thank you. She is about to say thank you.
It's not a few dumb motherfuckers. It's actually a lot.
Thank you, bro. Yes, it is.
But that's
it's
the way.
not.
That's the
you
way
had a few dumb
capitalize.
motherfuckers who would sneak on there. They would sneak on because first of all, see y'all got to know the movie. It was banned for motherfuckers.
You are going off the movie. No, stop.
No, I'm going off the movie.
I'm telling you, you get the opportunity in real life to buy Camp Crystal Lake.
It would be a waste of money.
Why?
Because you're gonna die.
You scared?
No, you're gonna know.
Why would you die?
Because
it's just the property in the world.
Unless I'm about to charge those few 5, 6 dumb motherfuckers 100 bands.
Why is only 5,
to come and tour around it?
Why?
Because the motherfuckers ain't come. Because you know you gonna die if you come.
Why do you think that? Who's going to kill him?
It's a fact.
Who's going to?
It's definitely the thing about it is.
Like,
it's a lot of motherfuckers that will definitely pay to go.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm charging 100 bands to them.
You're right.
So that's what I'm charging.
Like them
if you want to come, I'm charging 100 bands.
$1 a piece to go in that fucking
more than
thing
that
and die.
Who?
The people who was in that.
What Jason movie
The
y'all
submarine,
seen?
the submersible.
Yeah.
What Jason movie?
The
Because we
submarine.
talking about
Them
camp.
dumbass
What
motherfuckers
Jason
that went
movie
in there.
y'all seen where motherfuckers paid to come? They didn't. They stuck on there and got killed.
But in real life, if you bought that motherfucker,
No, that's what I'm
People
saying. In
is
real
gonna
life,
come
they not
pop out of
coming.
All right.
they are.
Especially not us. Like,
Why?
It's a lot of
Because,
stuff.
nigga, because we learned that if you get there, you gonna fucking die because he don't
All right,
want
I'm
you
gonna
there.
tell you why I'm saying that
I'm
ain't
not.
true. Because once a year
Scary
you
movie?
would make from
Michael
October
Myers'
1st.
house.
Listen, from October 1st to October 31st, you would make the most money on just recouping that
Exactly.
house, regardless.
Exactly.
Because this is about to be the newest haunted house you ever seen in your life. We about to deck
It's
this
not a
bitch
haunted
out.
house. You talking about a camp?
We're about to make this camp.
Bro, that's why I said Michael Myers' house.
Okay, go with Michael Myers' house. You get the chance to buy
But
Michael
look,
Myers' house.
Yeah.
Okay, now you
It's
buy
a
it.
house. A camp.
A camp. You get to walk through a camp. It's space.
No, look.
We about to do all kind of shit here.
Look, no. It ain't. You got a couple cabins and you got the lake. Look, Michael Myers' house is actually a house. It's gonna be cheaper. It's less land. And now
I want the land.
No, I don't even want it.
Oh man.
Cause guess what? You know how much money you about to come out of
You getting it
When
for
them
a good
motherfuckers get
deal
killed,
though. No,
when
you
them
getting it.
motherfuckers-
No. The concept of the question is you're buying the property for a great deal. Because what happened there? Because it's a scary movie. I mean, you feel me? They feel like how you feel. Jason
I
gonna
get
pop
all
out
that,
the fucking
but
water.
guess what?
He gonna come out the water with a machete.
Unless they gonna have to pay their money a week in advance of their appointment. I don't even want to be there. Y'all, them
This
motherfuckers
nigga
can get
is scared.
killed. Look, they can get killed.
Yeah, people keep going to Lake Lanier, and then they're getting
You
unalived
hear
in
me?
mysterious
Every
ways.
time.
So
That's why I don't
every-
understand.
So okay,
time.
they can go get killed. They can go get killed.
That nigga said cash at me your money.
No, fuck cash. I need
No.
a wire transfer.
I need a Zelle.
I know.
You can't cancel Zelle.
No, look, I said you can't cash on cash. Fucking wire,
Wire
transfer
either.
either.
But look, he gonna be like,
Just
it's
tell me.
he gonna be like, it's the
No.
key in the lockbox.
If you want to go die, that's on you. I'm not going.
Why do you think somebody's gonna die though?
What you mean? It's a fact. He don't. That's his home.
So you
He
think
don't want nobody here. Just like Michael Myers don't want nobody in his house. Why would you go? Why would you even be intrigued to go? And you know anybody who go here is dead as fuck.
All right, would you buy pink? I mean, would you buy would you buy Day Day house in Rancho Cucamonga?
Fuck yes. That's retro.
What's the difference?
Ain't nobody dying here.
People still gonna come though.
So no, what y'all don't understand
Because
is somebody live in
the
that house
Friday-
right now.
The Friday house, the house from
Somebody
the original
lived there.
Friday, Somebody lived there. I went there.
I did too.
So look,
You can't- you gotta pay
wait,
the same
hold on.
pictures.
We talking about comedy and horror.
Hold on, listen. Okay,
That's
so
like
what would
saying-
change your dynamic to if they tore down Michael Myers' house and rebuilt the new house right there? Would you buy the house then?
It depends.
Depends on what.
Depends on a lot. Who done got killed there since then? Who done got? Because Michael Myers, look, he want. See, look, y'all
You
gotta
so
realize.
stuck in a
I'm
movie.
a scary. No, I'm a
stuck
scary movie buff, right? I love horror movies, right? Michael Myers, he just wanted to kill his family members, right? We talked about this already. He wanted to kill his family members and be left alone. So leave him the fuck alone. Why the fuck is you coming to his house? After he killed his family members, all he wanted to do is be left alone. He didn't come out. He eat rats, all that. I just want to be left alone. Leave that motherfucker alone.
It ain't that serious.
But now
No.
you about to get
Freddy
his crib
Krueger.
for
Freddy
100
Krueger.
bands.
No, it ain't worth
You
it.
about to get it for 100.
I'm gonna leave that nigga alone.
They gonna tear it down and build a new crib.
No, look.
For 100.
Look, if I can do it and I can charge 100 bands for every dumb motherfucker who want to come there and tour it and go ahead, you do. But send me my shit a week in advance of your appointment.
You gotta talk shit through now.
You go sign a waiver.
Man alone.
You go sign a waiver. Oh, I'm not responsible. I'm not
He's
paying.
a good person, man.
I'm not paying for your funeral. I'm not giving
Not
your
paying for
family
your funeral.
no money. And that's on y'all.
Bro, 100 bands, we buying that bitch.
No,
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
listen.
What take the
I'm
what
buying
take the
it.
spirit
Hey,
away?
listen.
Look, I'm
What's
going
gonna
to
take the demonic spirit away?
I'm going to recruit my money off the one motherfucker.
Speaking of suing,
Yeah, you got to sign a
paying for
waiver.
shit.
You got to sign a waiver.
How about the family that
Thank
is
y'all,
suing?
bro. Like,
How about the family that is suing Chat
GPT?
Chat GPT because their child unalived himself and Chat
Why we
GPT.
going back to kids? Why we going back to kids?
It's cool.
Because we talking about somebody suing somebody.
Yeah, no.
His parents is trying to sue Chat GPT.
For telling their kid how to kill themselves?
But you know how
Yes,
much,
but that,
you know how extensive.
why are you telling? Like, why is that information?
First off,
possible?
First off, you know the extent you had to go to keep asking them.
No, you don't. It's no
Yes.
extent. There's no extent.
Yes, very much.
It's that simple. It's
use
literally that simple.
I use it.
He's telling you.
I
I
use
don't
it.
know.
You have to for me to identify.
It's
First of all,
literally
listen.
that simple.
Listen. All right. So for your Chat GPT,
To ask the question.
it learns you as a person. So you ask questions. When you ask questions, they'll answer the best way they can.
And it's
so
crazy.
if you go up and Google like how to kill yourself, they're gonna ask a question back like, why would you want to do that?
This is my thing is with people. Some kids just have issues that they be going through, and a lot of
kids. Why are we going back to the kids?
A lot of people say.
I think they're not.
A lot of people say stuff like, "Oh, it's the parents' fault and this and that, blah blah blah." But you would be trying to sue Google too. You can't sue somebody because your child went on there asking these Burke ass questions.
But you
so
can.
you would sue Google.
Why is it available? Why do my kid has access to this?
If I get on, if my 14-year-old can get on Google right now on all of her devices and say, how do I kill myself?
My whole thing
What's the fastest way to kill yourself?
And look,
and it's gonna be the same.
Why is that information accessible? Anyway, whether my kid do it or whatever, why is it accessible?
They only gonna win because they white, but yeah.
No, it's not.
They gonna lose.
No, we're not gonna throw race in there.
All right, but look, all right, let's get back to fun. Hold on, all right,
we're not gonna do that.
Pay attention.
Yeah,
Wait, stop.
Because if your kid actually is gonna give them the same shit.
True. They don't have to.
No.
All right.
Did you hear what I said?
I
said they're going to win because they're white.
Any parent can win that case.
No.
Any parent.
No, they don't fuck with us.
Because why is it accessible?
It's just
so we're not gonna throw race in here because we're talking about kids, right?
It just is.
No, it's not. It's not. We're talking about kids.
You can't sue Google.
Who? You know how many black people have won because of bullshit and we whether we talking about the stupid bitch who put Gorilla Glue in her hair or any other dumbass situation. Why is it accessible? We're talking about access. So now, that's why. Hold on.
That's a lot of.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Can we get back to the fun? I got a fun topic. This is my fun topic. Wow, how do y'all feel about the OnlyFans model? I mean, the pro tennis player charging niggas $1,000 a date now.
Shit, Chris Brown do it for a picture.
Watch yourself when it come to Chris Brown.
Man, I don't give a fuck about
the Browners is around here.
What
the Breezies is around.
I like Chris Brown, but any motherfucker who paid $1,000 to take a picture with a nigga is the dumbest motherfucker in the world. He rich already. He a millionaire, a multi-millionaire. So if you pay $1,000 to take a picture with that nigga, you gotta be the dumbest motherfucker in the world.
Or you could just afford it. And
no,
you want that
most of the motherfuckers can't. They save up to do it.
No, I know one girl that's from Detroit and she do it everywhere he goes.
She do it every year.
So why not? Hold on. So why?
She can.
I get what you're saying. So why not save that $1,000, right? Multiple times, put it in a UIL, and now you can be a millionaire yourself. And then hold on. Listen, understand.
What they want to do with their money.
Most motherfuckers ain't got it to do it. They saving it to do it. Most motherfuckers ain't got it.
If that's their save goal, you can't be mad at their save goal.
That's the dumbest shit in the world.
That's your opinion.
That shit dumb.
Just say you're not that big of a fan of anybody. Let's just say that.
True.
That shit dumb.
But if somebody paid you $500 for a picture, would you not take the money?
I'm not talking about Chris Brown. I'm talking about the motherfuckers who paid it.
I understand that, but motherfuckers.
Fuck yes, I'm gonna take it.
You go to shit that people may think that is not worth the money.
Ooh, what?
Just anything.
I don't go to concerts. I'm not about to pay a rich motherfucker to be more rich. I don't go to concerts.
You don't pay the person
to go.
Rich
motherfuckers to become more rich.
You don't pay them. You You pay for the music, man. You go for the experience.
I can listen to that shit on fucking the radio.
Bro, you pay for the live experience.
I don't though.
You should.
I don't. No, I don't. No,
you
I
should.
shouldn't.
You should.
No, I shouldn't.
You wouldn't be so aggressive.
That is retarded to me.
That's crazy. I'm going.
So hold on. Listen. We're talking about most of the most of the motherfuckers that's in the 90th percentile of poverty. Like, well, I'm not gonna say poverty. That's not the 1%. You don't have $1 million saved up, so you paying $1,000. You how many motherfuckers make $1,000 a week?
All right, I got a question. I'm
So
here
you
for
had to work hours and hours out of their day to make this money.
Chat, turn off. Everybody, chill out. Hold on. Everybody, sit back. Let me do my job.
It's 4 weeks in a month.
Let me do my job.
And Chris Brown.
It's only 52 weeks in a year.
Let me do my job.
52 weeks in a year.
All you gotta do is let me do my job.
52 weeks.
Trey, got a question.
You know how many motherfuckers make $1,000 a week?
Pay attention to me.
You about
Over here.
about to get-
Trey. What are you willing? What is your love? What's your passion?
My passion?
That you willing to invest your money in?
Fuck all that. What are your vices?
Stop.
What is your vices?
You skipping over it.
No, hold on.
What are your vices?
Hold on. You skipping.
One
You
mic.
skipping. Hold on. You
You
skipping.
asked me a question, right?
Passions.
What is my passions?
Your passions.
To do for my people and my family.
What is the passions that you invest in?
Property. And the youth.
The youth. When you invest in the youth, what do you do for the youth? Because this is gonna become a vice.
Whether it's back to school shit, showing them things that they're not accustomed to, or I'm not gonna say or, showing them things they're not accustomed to, and showing them it's always a different way.
All right, now what's your biggest vice?
My biggest vice. I wouldn't say it's a big vice, but I like to drink.
So,
but I invest more money into children.
okay, but you still take that small portion of money and invest it into
The youth.
alcohol.
Liquor.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. It's not $1,000. It's not $1,000.
Wait. Because you got to listen to where I'm going with this.
You're right.
Follow me.
Go ahead.
You still take your small portion, whatever it is, your twos and fews, and you invest that in that.
Right. What I want to do.
What you want to do. We'll call it that.
Not into somebody else.
That's cool.
Okay, go ahead.
But in their aspect.
Don't say but.
Listen. Why?
Because that's a big but.
It's not.
Giving to somebody else?
No.
Instead of giving to yourself is a big difference.
It's not.
Wait.
No,
Wait,
I said
wait.
giving to somebody else instead of giving to
You're
yourself.
giving to a liquor company every time you grab a bottle.
Giving it to somebody
Because it's
else.
something I want to do.
True. So in her case, or in anybody else's case that spent $1,000 to go see
And
Chris
it's
Brown, that's
better
something
for
they
me.
want to do. 30 days.
It's benefiting me.
You gotta let me finish. Hold on. Roll it back. Listen.
It's benefiting me.
That's true. But you still benefiting somebody else.
I
when
can
you
do this
benefit
by
yourself.
myself.
You can, but you still gotta pay for somebody else's liquor. You didn't make the liquor yourself. But that's here nor there.
You're right.
What I'm saying is their vice is once every year or 2 or 5 years. Your vice is maybe every 2 or 3 weeks or every week. Or you might drink once a day. That may be your vice. So your vice is going to end up being more expensive in the long run than theirs.
Bullshit.
That is, because that one picture with Chris Brown, she may not never see him again.
Bullshit.
I might not be able to afford to go to the
Let's
next
do the
Chris
math.
Brown.
We can do the math if you want to.
True, go ahead. Because you got to
do the
also
math.
understand that I might not be
We
able
can do
to
the
go.
math, bro.
Okay, let me say something.
It's 52 weeks in a year. My leader.
Let me say
my
something.
leader of I drink Terramana because of zero sugar. I'm diabetic, right? A liter cost me $42.
True.
And that lasts me a week. So 42 times 52 is what? Pull your phone out.
Let's go.
So let me
Pull it,
okay,
no,
let me say
no.
this. I'm not
Hold
counting.
on, no.
No,
You
because
said
we
42
speaking
times
facts right now.
You said what?
So 42 times 52.
$2,184.
Right? A year. And that's what I want to. I ain't got to be around nobody.
Because math is my thing. And
Hold
Hold on,
on,
wait.
hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
Because if you
Man,
take.
Listen.
I'm great
I
with
have to
numbers.
say this.
Hold
Okay.
on. So,
Because-
so how much is that?
You at 2184.
So, how much was the ticket to go see Chris Brown?
You can buy a ticket for $75.
Bullshit.
Facts.
Why the fuck you can't?
Bullshit.
You don't go to concerts.
That's a fact.
So how much was your ticket?
My ticket was less than $200.
How much was your ticket?
I don't know the exact amount.
How much was your ticket?
What the fuck am I saying?
Let's just say 200.
I
Let's
don't
just
know
say
the
200.
exact amount.
Let's ballpark that 200.
I don't know the exact amount.
Hold on.
Because
Let's
I sent the
ballpark that
person $200
That's cool.
and they was paying the taxes.
That's cool.
So I don't know.
All right, that's cool. We ain't gonna worry about the taxes. We gonna just worry about because he didn't count tax either.
No.
But we gonna go with.
No, we talking about taxes.
All right, let's go 200.
No, that's how much my bottle is with tax.
Okay, so with tax, let's say 210.
Oh wait, am I gonna say?
Right.
Can I say this?
So
Hold on, let her go ahead.
So
What
we
you say
talking about the $1,000 picture person. We talking about the $1,000 picture, right?
So they spend
why
12,
is
10.
it? Why is it what people choose?
Hold
on.
Hold on. That is more than half of my vice. Hold on. Hold on, bro. We're not talking about the other vices that they have. Drinking is my only vice for real.
And Chris Brown is my only fucking vice. And if I want to spend
It's
$1,000
not.
once a year,
It's not your only vice.
That is.
You don't smoke weed?
No.
You don't drink?
No.
At all?
No.
I don't drink.
Or you don't drink or smoke?
No.
That's not. I don't do that shit.
You don't buy hair?
Now,
You don't buy none of that?
I bought the hair.
my
That's in my head.
you smoke blacks. If you go with this
That's what I'm
thing, you got to
saying.
do it. It's a lot of things that
That's
you
what
can
I'm
factor
saying.
into your.
At the end of the day,
I
what
understand,
people
but it's a lot of
choose to
factors
spend their
into
money on
everything.
is not any less dumb than what the next motherfucker spending on. That's just
It
it.
is. I ain't giving it to nobody.
You are.
I'm
You
not
are.
giving. I'm
You
You
just
giving
giving
it
it
to
to a
Harry at the
company.
liquor store that's buying that shit for way cheaper than
Okay,
what you
can I
keep
be
buying it
honest?
for every week.
I'm not giving no another human $1,000 to take no fucking picture, bro.
She's a girl.
I don't. Niggas been doing it too.
And you
Them
right.
niggas is crazy.
Them niggas been
Niggas been
fans
doing
of
it too.
There's nothing
Crazy.
wrong with that though.
I'm
Because at
not
the end of the
giving
day,
no other $1,000 to take no picture.
That's okay. Everybody don't charge $1,000 for a picture.
This
though.
is the last example. This is the last
Trey,
example.
everybody don't
Like,
do this.
hold on.
This is the last example.
I want to take off my glass, right? Because we going away from what I was actually trying. You know how many motherfuckers? Like I said, most motherfuckers don't make $1,000 in a week.
You
You know
factor.
how hard motherfuckers gotta work to.
Why you mad at how hard they had to work to
I'm
make
not
that
mad
happen?
about anything, motherfucker. First of all, it's not my business. I'm just calling them stupid.
They may call you stupid
What for? What?
for drinking every
But,
week.
So hold on. You don't think motherfuckers who give that money away not drinking?
I mean, they might,
So-
but a
so
lot
add
of them
up-
might
but
not.
it's-
Add up that money I gave away.
It's called
to
an
them,
opinion and a
the
prerogative.
ticket,
Everybody
the
has
picture,
one.
The liquor, the weed that they probably been smoked, and all. I guarantee you it's damn near quadruple or sextuple my shit.
But listen,
It's stupid.
listen, what I'm
Don't
telling
make
you is,
sense.
hold on, listen. What
It
I'm
doesn't
telling
make
you is,
sense.
everybody in that concert don't get a picture. So you factoring in that
I'm talking
1,000.
about
All right,
everybody.
so listen.
I'm talking
The
about the
people that's
1,000.
going for that 1,000, they probably did. They probably
lot of
still
people do
didn't
it.
max out to what you did because you spent that.
Bullshit.
Listen,
On
you got
a
to
year?
listen. You got to listen.
I'm talking about concerts.
You
I
have
don't
to
go to no concerts.
listen. You have to listen.
Hey, you right. I'm
If you telling me we going with $1,000 for the picture, let's just go with 1,200. Let's go 1,210 for the total ticket and picture. 1,210. I spent $1,200.
on top of the other vices.
Who says I have a vice? If I'm Bree, I don't have no other vices. I spent $1,200, $1,210
Most of them
to get a
motherfuckers
hug
go,
from Chris
they
Brown
have
and get a
other
picture.
vices, though.
You factoring in other things. We're factoring in a picture and the ticket to where we going. That's all that matters. Who's to say that she go and a nigga might buy her six drinks? She might not drink.
I guess you're right.
That's a you
guess
causing you adding into
guess-
their estate.
And on top of
I guess
that,
you're right. But what I've learned is because of the little bit of psychology background that I do have, I learned if a motherfucker willing to do that, they willing to do more.
I'm sure for what they want to
If they
do.
willing to do that,
Do you
they
trip?
willing-
Do you go out of town? You take trips and shit?
Yes.
So when you take a trip, don't
That's
you?
not-
Listen, it's not
that's
you
not a
paying
vice, though.
somebody. Why is that
It's
not
not a
a
vice though.
That is.
That's just living life. Experiencing the
the
world.
point of it
I'm talking about
is,
shit that doesn't
like
make
Bobby
sense.
Brown said,
Well,
it's my
Sean,
prerogative.
you in the comments. Sean, tell me.
It's nothing wrong with you
Because he
spending
go
the
to
money on
concert,
what you
he
spending
go to
on,
see
what
Anita
you
Baker,
choose to spend it
cuz
on.
do all
That's the
this.
whole
That's
point. It's 2025. $1,000
I'm
is
not
not
saving
shit to the
my
average
money.
adult.
Or whatever.
What is
Give it
$1,000
the
to an adult that has an apartment, a car, and a job? What is $1,000?
That's average. That's
$1,000.
It's not though.
It is.
It is.
It's not.
It is.
Most
is.
motherfuckers ain't got $1,000 saved.
It don't matter. But I
What you
guarantee
got
you,
saved?
it doesn't matter because
Hold on,
I
stop
guarantee
yelling.
you,
Listen.
I guarantee you,
Wow.
when push come to shove, I got the hustle in me to do what I need to do.
No, look.
That's the whole
Most
point.
motherfuckers ain't got $1,000 saved.
And that's okay. But the point
It's
of it
not
is,
okay.
At the end of the day,
hold on, if you're willing to give away
it's
$1,000,
okay for whoever living
and you
their
have
life.
$1,000,
It's okay for
I'm
whoever
not.
living
Listen,
their
hold on.
life.
All right, so I
It
think
is okay.
It's not.
It is okay for them people.
It's crazy. That's
Because
crazy.
at the end of the day,
That's
everybody
crazy.
is on a different pedestal. Everybody in the world said Kendra and Cash
What is
Doll
a- what is
had
a-
that elaborate ass
what is
baby
a-
shower.
but listen what I'm telling you.
And it was no wedding, right?
Crazy.
bro, listen.
That's their tax bracket. They can afford that shit.
First of all, a lot of people don't.
I went to the concert because I can afford it. And if I wanted to, if I had
Most
the time,
motherfuckers can't
if I
afford it
had
for
the
real.
time,
Most
if I had
motherfuckers couldn't buy
and
that
then do you
ticket
know how
10
much
times
all,
over.
do you know how much all that shit costs
that'd be
to
they
put a
problem.
concert together? You
But
think
that's
that money
they
going in his
problem.
pocket? That shit is going
That's
towards the
their
venue.
problem.
You're right. That's their problem.
That's their problem.
Right.
How can we be mad at their
And
problem?
I'm not saying right. Look, I'm not saying it's not their problem, right? I'm saying it's
I'm not
just
saying
crazy.
this. Listen, y'all don't
All
try
I'm
to
saying
run with
is,
$1,000 is
I'm
like
not
basic
stupid
money.
or dumb because
But what I'm telling
I
you
chose
is-
to spend $1,000 on what the
Listen,
fuck I wanted to spend it
listen.
on.
Let me say,
crazy.
listen to what I'm telling you.
If you can't spend it 10 times over, why the fuck are you doing it?
All right,
Or 2 times. Most motherfuckers can't do it 2 times.
But I
over.
can though. That's why.
listen. People gonna do things. $1,000 is not cheap money, but to an adult, that's like your baseline.
That's
if
what
you're
I'm saying.
not making
In
$1,000,
$1,000.
2025,
if you're not bringing home at least $1,000, bro, that's not good.
In a week.
A week,
Most motherfuckers ain't.
Exhibit A.
that's tough.
They bought their tickets in April and the concert wasn't until August. So guess what? That money was gone. They've been making more money since
And that's
then.
crazy. So you willing to stack. So you willing to work hard, save your
You don't
money.
have, it's
and all that,
2025.
and
You
give
ain't
it
got to
away
work
to
hard for $1,000. That's nothing in
No,
2025 to an adult.
90% of the country not making $1,000 a week.
You are absolutely correct.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead ass serious.
No, he right. He
I'm
right.
dead ass serious.
90%?
90%.
I'm not sure on the number.
90%
but
of
it
the
is a
world
high.
90%.
is not making 1,000. 90% of the country is not making 1,000 a week. That's
Okay.
why. Hold on. That's why.
Okay.
Hold on. Why do you
Okay.
think they call the rich motherfucker the 1%?
Okay.
If
90%.
It's a high number.
no,
90%
for
is a
real.
stretch.
It's
For
a high
real.
number.
No, it's
90% is a stretch.
and look, that's why we got chat and Google.
90%.
It's a high number. It's a high number. I'm not gonna
I
knock
got
the high
too
number.
far.
It's a high number.
It's a very high number.
It's a high number though.
Like 1,000 a week is a lot of money to most people.
But listen,
At
back to
end
the
of
point.
day,
Listen,
teach
listen.
a motherfucker how to be financially stable and stop calling people stupid because they want to
No,
spend what they
you
want to
can't
spend
teach a
their money
motherfucker
on.
who willing to give a person $1,000 of their
What's
money
wrong with
that,
that,
they
though?
work hard for.
But that doesn't even make sense what you're saying.
But it
You're
does.
such a guider. How is it that you can't teach anybody anything?
Ooh, I teach a lot.
Listen,
But it's about the people who willing to listen.
but what I'm telling
Like,
you is
what
you
are
can't.
even saying?
People who willing to
See,
listen.
and I don't. That's a tough argument because at the end of the day, I'm.
Yeah, let's go. We going. I want to go in October. I want to go to New Orleans.
How much percentage of the country makes $1,000 a week?
You can't. That's not even.
I'm a
Bullshit.
I don't know. I fight that argument, bro. It is what it is. Like I don't know. You can't really. $1,000 should be your
What
baseline.
percentage of the world makes that?
Nigga ain't no
No,
goddamn
no,
great
I said
debater.
the
You just
country.
do a lot of yelling. Shut your ass
I
up.
said the
cuz.
country.
Shut your ass up. No goddamn great debater.
I said the
Nigga
country.
ain't no damn
not the
debater.
world.
That's not
the
point.
country.
That's not what I'm saying.
Because if you did the world, it would be way less.
What I'm saying to you is, it's the way you worded it. You're not gonna get the
No,
right answer.
I'm telling you.
Nope.
No, most motherfuckers ain't got 5,000 saved up.
Are-
90% of the country ain't got 5,000.
You don't listen.
No, I do listen.
You don't.
But you don't.
You
What
don't-
I'm telling
you
you,
don't
it's the
listen.
reason why there's
You
called
don't even know.
there's called the one
What
percenter.
did I just say? Tell me what I just said to you.
What you just asked?
What? No. What did I say?
You asked the question.
No. What did I say?
You asked the question.
What
You didn't
did
say.
I say?
You didn't make a statement. You asked the
That's
question.
what I'm saying. You're not listening. I said the way you worded that question, you're not going to get the correct answer. That's what I said.
Bullshit. It's a fact. It's a no.
Yeah, he got 1 point, nigga. Okay, we standing on the
No, look,
okay,
no,
the
look,
$1,000
no, look.
thing.
Like,
Y'all
look,
making
like,
this
look.
shit sound
No,
like
no. If
I'm
most
broke.
motherfuckers look, if they make $1,000 a week,
I
they
am
happy
shit. Fuck.
because they like, oh, that's 4,000 a month, 52 months in a year. That's what.
Everybody not looking at it that way though, Trey.
No, nigga, bullshit. And once a motherfucker, hold on. Most people when they go to a job interview,
Trey,
and
you
they
know
tell them what
motherfuckers that go work, bro.
Hold
All
on.
right, so we not about
No,
to do this.
now I
You
know
know
street-
niggas right
I
now
know street
that will go
niggas
get
too.
a job and get their first
$1,000 a
paycheck
weekend,
and blow
like,
that bitch.
ain't shit to motherfuckers.
I'm just
$1,000 a
saying.
week ain't shit to some people. $1,000 a week ain't shit to some people.
A lot of people, legit,
But most people,
legit, not legit, social media influencers.
$1,000 a week ain't shit to some people.
A lot of people.
A lot of people is not $1,000 a week ain't shit to them.
Day, it's just things cost more. So $1,000 is not as what it is. It's not what it used to be.
Look, inflation, all
period.
that is a motherfucker. However, that means you just got to grind harder. But like I said, $1,000 a week ain't
So
shit.
$1,000 a week is, I mean, having
Ain't shit to
$1,000
some
is like
people.
having $100 now.
To
Inflation
some
made it
people-
look like
To
$100.
some people, it ain't shit.
$1,000 is not that much though.
I'm just saying, $1,000 a week is like having $100
Okay,
nowadays.
how much money you make a week if you don't mind me asking?
I ain't got no job.
So $1,000 a week to you is something. Don't contradict yourself. Don't do that.
I'm just letting you get your
Don't
shit.
do it, but I'm saying don't do that though. You just said $1,000 a week ain't shit.
I'm just letting you get your shit off though.
No, I know. I'm speaking facts.
I'm just letting
It's
you
not.
get your shit off.
It's not. I'm not speaking from my opinion. This is
Not
facts.
fucking right again,
He's
man.
right. He's right.
You saying
that.
you just said $1,000 ain't shit for real. But you look, you ain't even making that. So how you gonna say it ain't shit? That don't make sense.
I make that and it ain't shit.
That don't make shit. That don't make sense though. Because to the next motherfucker who rent probably on Section 8, $1,000, if they was to get them a band right now, it mean everything in the world to them.
No, it won't, because they gonna go
No,
blow
because they don't.
They gonna go blow it on crab balls and
No.
crab legs. If they didn't, if that was
But
the fucking
still.
$1,000 meant something to them, nigga, they wouldn't be on fucking Section 8. Get the fuck out of here with this bullshit,
Hey,
nigga.
hold on.
Stop doing that, nigga.
Mark,
Now you're not about to act like you just speaking all these fucking facts, bro.
Mark,
Break it down, nigga.
That's why that-
Let's stop doing that. If you
No.
gave a nigga for $1,000 on Section 8, nigga,
Mark.
yeah, they'd be happy, because they gonna go blow it on all their vices.
No.
Those are the motherfuckers
No,
that spending
because-
$1,000 on the Chris Brown
That's
picture.
why, no, but
What are you talking about,
that's
bro?
not
Now
true.
y'all not about to do
That's
that, bro.
not true.
That is true.
$1,000.
That is true.
To a motherfucker on Section 8 is a lot of money.
Man, fuck! Why are you on Section 8? Go get a
But
job.
that's why I'm trying.
You broke ass nigga.
Hold on,
Get your broke ass
Mark,
off Section
Mark.
8 and go work.
But listen to what I'm saying. Listen, $1,000 to a motherfucker on Section 8 is a lot of money because they can pay their rent. They
No,
can pay
they
their light.
can't.
They can because
They
they rent
can't.
only
And
$20.
then so this
or
is
$50.
So let me say
they rent
this.
ain't shit.
Let me say
So
this.
go be an adult and pay a real
$1,000
bill.
is a lot
So
of
this
money.
is the
Go
thing.
and
Right
pay
here.
a
Hold
real
on, wait,
bill.
wait, wait, wait.
Because you're not paying real bills.
It's a lot of money.
You're not paying real bills.
It's a lot.
Listen,
It's not a
That's
lot of
why
money
it's
when
a
you
lot
don't
of
pay.
money. That's why it's a lot of money to them.
Listen. Hold
Because
on.
they're
Wait,
not paying
wait,
real
wait.
bills.
Having
So go pay
Section
real
8
bills
is
and
just
tell me that. And I'm
subsidized
telling you,
housing.
I pay
It doesn't
real
mean
bills,
that
and
you
I'm
don't
telling you,
work.
$1,000 is a baseline. That's a baseline,
But that's
my
what I'm
nigga.
saying.
I still fucked up when I got $1,000 baseline. What are y'all talking about, bro? Niggas paying real bills. I don't have a $20 rent. I don't have $20 lights and gas. I don't have that.
And
If my bills was
nobody's
$1,000 a month,
$20.
I would be a fucking millionaire. Right now.
That's the whole
I
thing
wish.
about it.
If
I
my
wish
bills
mine
was-
was.
if my
Shit fucked
bills-
up being
what?
on Section 8 doesn't
If my
mean you don't
bills
have
was
no
$1,000
bills. It's called subsidized housing. It goes off your income.
No.
So you yes.
That's
no what?
But listen, y'all
No what?
agreeing. Y'all agreeing with me.
No
y'all just
what?
not listening.
I'm not agreeing with you.
For a person on Section 8, $1,000 is a lot of money.
Do you know that you can
Because
be on
they can
Section
say-
8 and
hold on,
still be
they
paying
can-
$700 a month?
On
Do
what?
you know that?
On what?
Your rent.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Why do you think that?
Because I know it.
So if I bring
I
you the
know it.
So if I bring you the proof, then what we gonna do then?
What you mean?
What are we gonna do then?
On what? What?
I know a person right now that's on Section 8 making $17 an hour and they going up her income. She's paying $665 a month. You don't have the facts. You don't know that.
Hold on. 660.
That's still $700
great
after
now.
all the fees.
I'm great with numbers. There's no fees when you're on Section 8, first of all.
How the fuck? This is what I'm saying.
Sit down. Just
This
sit
is
down.
what I'm
Come on,
saying.
sit down.
Because, hold on. Because
How is it no fees?
because I'm good with numbers.
How is it no fees?
Hold on.
When you go through your
Are you willing to
payment
listen?
portal for whatever apartment you stay in, there's a fee when you pay your rent. There's a fee to process that payment. There is a fee.
You talking about
So you
electronic
can
payment?
make $16.50
okay,
or
well,
$17
write a
and
fucking
still
money
be on
order.
Section 8.
Well, write a money order.
You still gotta pay for it.
Okay, can you, are you done?
That's what I'm saying.
Are you done?
It's okay. You don't know everything. None of us know everything.
said
I'm giving you
$1,000.
facts on how people can be on Section 8 and still have income.
Look, hold on. She talking about $1,000 a month to somebody on Section $650. Because
I ain't never met nobody on Section 8 where they rent was fucking $650. Because
just because you haven't met nobody don't mean they don't
No, I
exist.
deal with housing. I deal with housing. So this is what you gotta
Right. Yeah,
nobody on
Stop
Section
screaming.
8 is
Stop
paying
screaming.
$650.
That's not true.
That's
Nobody-
not true.
That's not true.
That is not true. I'm
not
telling
true.
you that I looked
not
at a
telling the
voucher
truth.
of a person
Yes.
right here in
you're right.
2025
I'm telling you that's not
that's
true.
paying that amount
I'm
because they
telling you.
have income, they have a job.
Okay, well, show the receipts.
I don't have to show you this. I know where it was happening.
I know
Don't
for
be
a
that
fact.
person.
I know where it was
Don't
happening.
be
Because
that
listen,
person.
I used to live this
Don't
way.
be that person to say I haven't seen it, so
I
I
used
don't
to live
believe
this
it.
way.
Nobody on
I used
Section
to.
8
Hello?
rent.
Do you hear me?
Is coming out of pocket.
I
$650
used
for
to
rent.
live this way. Are you listening to me?
Nobody on Section 8 is coming out of their pocket for $650 because
I used to
Section
live
8 is
this
guaranteed
way.
$900.
I used to live.
Guaranteed. I'm
So
talking.
if
No,
your rent, so if your rent is $1,200, right?
they're not gonna approve you for that place. They're gonna tell you to find somewhere else
Okay.
because you can't afford it.
Okay, let's end it. Let's end it.
No, I'm
Let's
telling.
end
I'm
it.
no, because
Let's
I'm
end
not.
it.
I'm going to speak
Let's
facts.
end it.
Y'all gonna
Let's
speak
end
on
it.
what y'all
Let's
think.
end it.
I'm going to speak facts.
You're not speaking facts because I just told you I've seen it.
I'm telling you for a
You
fact.
don't be that person.
Trey,
Don't be
listen.
so ignorant to the fact that you
Trey.
don't see something so you don't
I don't
believe
even
it.
have my
I'm
badge with me.
telling you.
Listen, I'm
I
contracted. Hold on,
used to-
you talking to a
That's
person?
what I'm saying.
Hold on, bro. Listen.
So when you
talking
get the
to a-
proof,
I'm telling you.
I'm
okay.
contracted through
When
the
you get the
DHC.
proof, then what do I get?
Ooh, whatever you want.
What do I get?
Whatever you want.
No, I want you to say
I'm-
I don't know everything
No.
and I didn't
No.
see
Sit
it.
down.
I'm one of those people. I'm
Sit down.
Whatever.
Because just because you haven't seen it don't mean it's
Hey,
not true.
if you want to make a bet, we can make a bet.
No, I want you to say.
No, if you
"Damn,
wanna make a
I'm
bet,
Trey.
we can make a
I
bet."
didn't see it, so I didn't
No,
believe it.
y'all, see, look, you don't even know you talking to a person who was contracted through the DHC.
Listen. Hello?
Like,
all right,
Detroit
let me end
Housing
this.
Commission.
You
Let me end
not
this.
seeing
I'm
it.
contracted.
doesn't mean
All right,
it's
all
not
right.
seen.
One mic. Listen.
Contract through DHC.
We appreciate y'all. We'll be back Sunday. Keep the conversation going. Y'all stay lit, and we out.
Oh, it's
For
over
sure.
that fast?
Yeah, we about to end, bro.
Just like that's crazy. I like you like. And then the thing about it is we was talking about kids. We are not going to teach our children just because you don't see it. Don't mean it's not true. They're gonna be having